Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're serious about getting the most out of your home theater, especially when it comes to sharp visuals and rich audio, then you already know streaming isn't everything. That's where 4K Blu-ray players come in. Today, I'm breaking down the best 4K Blu-ray players you can buy this year. No outdated models or budget junk, just the newest, most reliable, and top-rated players available right now in the US market. Whether you're a movie buff chasing studio-quality picture or just want a player that makes your TV truly shine, this list has you covered. I've ranked them from solid choices to high-end beasts. And of course, the number one spot is reserved for something truly special. Let's get right into it, starting with number 5. Number 5. Sony UBP-X700. Starting off the list is the Sony UBP-X700, a 4K Blu-ray player that proves you don't need to spend a fortune to enjoy high-quality home entertainment. It's one of the most well-balanced and budget-friendly options out there, and it's been a consistent favorite for people who just want solid performance without all the extra fluff. What makes this player stand out is how much it offers for the price. You're getting full support for 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray discs, HDR10, and most impressively at this level, Dolby Vision. That's not something you see every day in this price bracket. With a compatible TV, Dolby Vision brings deeper blacks, punchier contrast, and more lifelike colors to whatever you're watching. Another great thing about the X700 is how easy it is to live with. The interface is simple and responsive. Startup is quick, and navigating menus doesn't feel like a chore. It also comes with built-in apps like Netflix and YouTube. So, if you ever want to stream, you've got options right there without needing an extra device. Design-wise, it's compact and minimal. There's no screen, no crazy styling, just a clean, low-profile player that fits neatly into almost any setup. It's lightweight, quiet during playback, and feels more refined than its price tag suggests. Who's it for? This is for anyone who wants to step into the 4K disc world without getting overwhelmed. Whether you're upgrading from regular Blu-ray or finally moving away from streaming-only setups, this player makes it easy. Bottom line, the Sony UBP-X700 is a no-fuss, high-value 4K Blu-ray player that delivers where it matters. If you want sharp visuals, smooth playback, and Dolby Vision support without overpaying, this is a strong way to start your setup. And that's why it opens up our list at number 5. Number 4. Sony UBP-X800M2. Moving up the list, the Sony UBP-X800M2 brings a noticeable step forward in both performance and build quality. If the X700 is about simplicity and value, the X800M2 is about refinement. It's designed for users who care a little more about audio quality, build materials, and future-proof features without going full-on premium in price. Right out of the box, it supports all the video formats you'd expect. 4K, Ultra HD Blu-ray, HDR10, and Dolby Vision. The picture is crisp, detailed, and punchy. But what sets this model apart from its little brother is how much attention Sony gave to audio. It supports high-res audio, DSD, Dolby Atmos, DTS, 10. All the serious formats that matter if you've got a proper sound system or even a good soundbar. Physically, the difference is clear. The UBP-X800M2 has a sturdier chassis that feels like it was built to last. It's vibration resistant, and the internal components are laid out to reduce interference, which you do notice when you're watching or listening at higher volumes. Everything just feels tighter, more controlled. Navigation and user interface are as simple and quick as the X700, but you get more stability and slightly better disk loading times here. And like its sibling, It comes with built-in streaming apps for Netflix and YouTube if you ever need them. Who's it for? Viewers who not only want great visuals, but also care about getting richer, fuller sound. If you're running a surround system or a high-end TV and want a Blu-ray player that doesn't hold anything back, this is a sweet spot. Bottom line, the Sony UBP-X800M2 offers a great blend of performance, durability, and advanced audio features. It's a step up in every sense, and that's why it locks in the number 4 spot on this list. Number 3. Panasonic DP-UB820-K. Now we're getting into serious home theater territory. The Panasonic DP-UB820-K is often considered one of the best price-to-performance 4K Blu-ray players out there, and once you use it, you'll understand why. It delivers pro-level video and audio features that you usually find in players twice the price. Let's start with the video quality. This player supports 4K Ultra HD, HDR10, HDR10+, HLG, and Dolby Vision, yes, all of them. That's a big deal. Many players support one or two of these formats, but the UB820K handles the full range. So no matter what disc you pop in, you're getting the best version possible. The image quality is razor sharp, colors pop without looking artificial, and the dynamic range is seriously impressive on modern TVs. Where this player really surprises, though, is in its tone mapping. Panasonic includes their Hollywood Cinema Experience, HCX, processor, the same tech they use in their high-end OLED TVs. What that means for you is consistent. Optimized image quality, even on TVs that don't natively support advanced HDR tone mapping. Audio-wise, it's no slouch either. It handles Dolby Atmos and DTS, X, and even includes 7.1-channel analog outputs, something audiophiles will appreciate. Whether you're watching an action blockbuster or listening to a high-res music file, the UB820K delivers smooth, balanced sound across the board. Who's it for? People who want more than just a clean picture. If you're after advanced video processing, broad format support, and premium performance without going fully high-end, this is your lane. Bottom line, the Panasonic DP-UB820K bridges the gap between enthusiast and everyday user. It brings elite-level picture quality and rich audio to the table without demanding a premium price, and that's why it earns the number 3 spot. If you've made it this far and you're enjoying the breakdown, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow and keeps more honest reviews coming your way. Number 2. Panasonic UB420P. Let's say you want to enjoy top-tier 4K picture quality, but you don't need every extra feature under the sun. That's exactly where the Panasonic UB420P comes in. It quietly delivers some of the cleanest visuals in its class, backed by Panasonic's trusted processing. And it does it all at a very reasonable price point. This player supports 4K Ultra HD, HDR10, and HDR10+. While it doesn't include Dolby Vision, it uses the same HCX video processor found in Panasonic's more premium models, and that really matters. This processor helps tone mapping stay consistent, so your movies still look rich, natural, and well-balanced even without Dolby Vision. In fact, if you're using an HDR10 or HDR10+ compatible TV, the performance will likely exceed your expectations. Physically, it's slim, clean, and fits right into any entertainment setup. Disc loading is quick, playback is stable, and the system boots up without delay. The interface is simple and responsive, and if you've used any Panasonic player before, you'll feel right at home. It doesn't try to be a media center, just a solid disc player that nails the fundamentals. Now, you won't get analog 7.1 outputs like the higher-end models, but most users running HDMI or optical through a soundbar or receiver won't miss it. And for those focused on video above all else, This trade-off makes perfect sense. Who's it for? Anyone who wants crisp, reliable 4K disc playback with strong HDR support, but doesn't care about advanced audio connections or smart features. Bottom line, the Panasonic UB420P keeps it simple, and that's a good thing. With great HDR10 Plus performance, fast operation, and the power of Panasonic's video processing, it lands confidently at number 2 on this list. And finally, my number 1 pick, Panasonic DP-UB9000P1K. This is what happens when a brand decides to go all in. The Panasonic DP-UB9000P1K isn't just a 4K Blu-ray player, it's a statement. It brings reference-grade video, professional-level audio support, and a build that feels like it belongs in a high-end studio rather than a living room. If you want the very best disc-based experience available right now, this is where the journey ends. Let's talk video. The UB9000 supports the full range of HDR formats: HDR10, HDR10 Plus, HLG, and Dolby Vision, all processed through Panasonic's HCX video engine. That's the same tech used in their flagship OLED TVs. And it shows. Colors are natural. Black levels are deep without crushing detail. And the tone mapping adjusts intelligently based on your display. Even tough scenes, think fire in the dark or bright highlights on pale skin, come through clean and true. But what really sets this player apart is its audio. You're getting dual DACs, full 7.1 analog output, optical and coaxial digital, plus balanced XLR for true hi-fi systems. Whether you're watching a blockbuster or spinning a high-res FLAC file, it sounds stunning, detailed, full-bodied, and incredibly clean. Physically, it's a beast. The chassis is double-layered, shielded, and vibration dampened. The buttons are firm, the tray glides smoothly, and the display feels like luxury. Even the remote has a backlight. Every inch of it says, "This was built to last." Who's it for? The home theater enthusiast who wants zero compromises. If your setup is built for reference-level quality and you expect the same from your player, this is your match. Bottom line, the Panasonic DP-UB9000P1K is simply on another level, from picture to sound to design. It delivers a complete premium experience, and that's why it stands firmly at number 1. And that wraps up my countdown of the best 4K Blu-ray players you can get this year. If you're serious about picture quality, disc reliability, and having full control over your viewing experience, a proper Blu-ray player still makes a big difference. From the solid performance of the Sony X700 to the elite power of the Panasonic UB9000P1K, this list shows there's something for every kind of setup, style, and budget. So which one's your favorite? Drop it in the comments I read and reply to everyone. If this video helped you out, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to tap the bell so you never miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching, and as always, enjoy the show, and I'll catch you in the next one.